And imagine that you are aware that the tip of the iceberg is the reflection of our conscious reality. Simply put, that a very small portion of our consciousness gives us the ability to choose things. And the significance of this is that most of our consciousness is not conscious at all. Is subconscious, is below the surface, is invisible, is reactive. And this part of ourself is capable of processing so much more than what our conscious mind is capable of processing. Meaning that only a small bit of who we are can make a decision in any given moment. And when you find yourselves in situations of your life where you're conscious of them, that means you're aware. And from that awareness, you have a choice, but you're aware of things that you would never choose. I want you to think about those things. Think about the way your body speaks to you. Do you get headaches? Do you have a bulged disc, a herniated disc? Do you have acid reflux, irritable bowel, inflammatory bowel, autoimmune? Those are things that you would never choose, yet they're happening. That aspect of our consciousness is coming from the subconscious part. And the significance of this is fighting the subconscious. We never win because it's not a fight. Attempting to fix it and figure it out paradoxically makes whatever is showing up from the subconscious stronger. And so the primary philosophy of the LifeLine technique is that every problem that we as human beings face, the symptoms, dis-ease of our body, the stress, the stuckness, and the suffering that goes on in our life, rather than looking at these as a problem to fix, fight, figure out, or judge ourselves as a failure, we look at them as a portal. A portal, a doorway, a bridge that allows us to connect to another side that we would otherwise not be able to connect to. A bridge allows two sides to come together that would otherwise not meet. This is about bridging the sides between the conscious and subconscious. And the way that the subconscious mind shows up is with our symptoms and with our stress, with our stuckness, and with our sufferings. And I call these gifts in very strange wrapping paper. Yet when we can change, or maybe have an agreement rather than change, just be open to looking at the things in our life that are really tough as a portal, which really requires curiosity. You've got to make a decision. I'm going to be a student. I'm going to have a growth mindset with compassion. I'm going to open my heart that there's intelligence in life. And why wouldn't there be intelligence with why my body's speaking to me with a disease or a dysfunction or a behavior that I hate within myself or others? Why wouldn't there be intelligence in that? So I'd like you to take a moment right now and connect to the situations in your life where you feel stuck, where you feel stressed, and you're aware that there's a story here and there's even potentially a pattern here for you, just like there is for every one of us. And just today, say to myself, well, what if this was a portal? What if this was actually here to evolve me, to help me grow, to help me learn, to help me become more resilient in a way that I would otherwise not become if I didn't go through it? It's the soul's journey. It's the way that our soul incarnates into human form, and through our journey of life, our body and our life, it's almost like as if we have a contract. Speak to us and through us as a means to wake us up, not to victimize us. And as much as I'd like to be woken up by having a kiss on my forehead and saying, wake up, Darren, it's going to be a beautiful day, we on a soul level wake up in ways that is not a kiss on the forehead. The gift in strange wrapping paper, the pain, the fear, and the stress. I'm thinking about my dear friend, one of my very best friends. I call him the brother luscious love. His name's Michael Fine. He lost his arm in a car accident and almost ended his life. He almost ended his life, not only the accident, but he almost ended his life because he was so deep down the rabbit hole of reaction. And then he found Bikram yoga, and through Bikram yoga, he's become a yogi. He's impacted people, amputees around the world. And he said to me multiple times, Darren, I wouldn't take my arm back. I wouldn't trade this. Now, it's easier to say it from this point now versus while we're going through it. So I have got the deepest level of compassion and understanding with things that you might be going through that are really, 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 really tough. I really get it. I'm living my life too. I bleed just like the rest of everyone else, right? Yet, I'm encouraging you to go, okay, gift and strange wrapping paper. I have an opportunity to learn, grow, heal, evolve. Maybe it means drink more water, stay hydrated, get better sleep, eat more consciously, express myself, own my worth and value. Maybe it's that, but also maybe it's time to take a deeper dive into your subconscious mind. That's what the LifeLine Technique does. That's what I do in teaching people how to use this system for themselves so that they can unwrap these gifts and strange wrapping paper, let alone helping other people to do the same. Drop me a heart below if this resonates and share the gifts and strange wrapping paper that you're ready to unwrap. Infinite love and gratitude.